Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy for Tuesday, July 6th. And this may or may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave what does not. All right. Let's see. I feel like that card wanted to come out. So we have the Three of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Wheel. We have the Four of Wands. Lots of wands, lots of action, lots of activity. We have the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Hangman. And then we have the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Devil here. But the Devil is looking away. I feel like for some of you, or for someone, you know, because this is a general reading, I feel like it's your chance to get away. It's your chance to move away from something. It's your chance to move on from something. Because we have the Devil card, which is the Capricorn card, but the Devil is facing the other way, and we have a lotus flower here, okay? So I feel like it's this situation, this unhealthy situation or something, whatever this Devil represents, is looking the other way. So it's your chance to, and I'm looking at this book and it's burning, just breaking the rules and walking away and having this lotus flower, you know, and having hope and to start new. Obviously, you have to do what is best for you. I'm not telling you that you should do something that you're not ready to do, but the cards, I feel like the cards are saying, because before I even got that far, I felt like with so many wands that there's motion and movement, and we have the Wheel in the middle, which represents change. And we have this hand is up in the air and this hand is up in the air. And I feel like it's taking control of a situation. May not have to be literally walking away from something, but it could be that maybe you're feeling like you can finally take control of a situation. And again, you know, we have this Nine of Cups here. And that's the Wish card. And it's like lining all your ducks up in a row. And maybe something happens today or this week or this month where you finally figure out what it is that you need to do to move forward, to get away from the Devil and to start focusing on your wishes and your dreams. We have the Three of Pentacles, which represents hard work. We also have the Three of Wands here, where he's holding the ball, taking control. We've got the water and the fire together. All right. I feel like when I saw the Nine of Wands and I saw this card, I feel like for some reason I felt like this, since this girl is all in white, I feel like this is somebody who hasn't come into your life yet because she doesn't have color. You know, like she doesn't, like he's wearing this red and the silver and the brown, and that he is, you know, like she's still, she's like an image or something that's to come but hasn't come to fruition yet. I feel like it's somebody that's coming in but hasn't come to fruition, and maybe they're reaching out to you, like looking, maybe they're giving you signs, like they're connected to you but not in the physical world. They haven't come to fruition yet. That was my first feeling. And then we had this, I felt like this card wanted to come out, and this is the Moon card. And then we have the Hermit. And it's like flying free. It's almost like he let the bird free, and the bird's flying free, and then we have the moon here. So I feel like there are some things to come, some very good things to come. And like I said, it could be that something, maybe there's a sign, maybe something happens today that helps you to get on that path, to free you from whatever this may be. This could be anything from negative thinking to a person that is negative in your life, to maybe some habits that you have that are negative, or maybe it's just maybe a financial situation. And you get free from that. Then we have the Three of Cups. Offering up, reaching up, arms up, arms up. Okay. Arm is up, hand is up, arm is up. Then we've got this King of Cups, who's kind of, and we've got the smiling dolphin here. And I feel like he's in a more relaxed state, meaning that you're feeling calmer, that you're feeling like you can take control of a situation, because I feel like you have somebody watching over you. And then we have the Queen of Wands. And like I've said before, is that her throne has all of these vines and twists and turns, but here she has her staff and it has the green leaves, and then there's this huge statue there that she's looking at, and I feel like this statue is made of stone and it gives you strength, and all of these twists and turns have made her stronger, all of these things that have come into her life. And I feel like this is one that has come into your life that is your opportunity to grow and become stronger from it, but to not let these vines overtake you and overcome you and control you and consume you. And then we have the Hangman here, which is about, he's just kind of hanging there. You know, he's just hanging by one foot. He could easily get down if he wanted to. But it's about, I almost feel like the Hangman is looking at all of these vines, and he's taking a time out to look at all these twists and turns in these vines and seeing everything that he's gone through and the accomplishments, and then feeling like it's time to take control. That maybe he's let other people take control of his life, and that maybe other people have made the decisions. But now is the opportunity for you to take control of that, for you to focus on what it is that you want and what makes you happy. And we've got the Four of Wands here, and I feel like that represents a happy relationship, you know, kind of skipping off into the sunset. For some of you, I kind of have two feelings here. It could also be one, but I feel like for some of you, there's somebody coming in that hasn't materialized yet. Somebody that is a strong relationship, that is a strong connection, and that will make you very happy. Somebody that you've been waiting for. And some of you, I feel like for some of you, it's a situation that you are finally taking control of, that you are finally feeling like you have a direction, like you're finally having that calmness because you feel like, I'm going to take control of this situation. I'm going to take control of my life. I'm going to take control of what's going on. All right, so let's, okay. So we had, these two just came out. I was focusing on this Capricorn card here. I know, can you see that? Yeah. Let's see. Or the Devil card here. And then it was the Tower. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, where this person is sort of holding on tight, blocking this. I almost feel like maybe some of you, or it's that this is a scary move for you, that this is something that is out of your comfort zone. And so it's like, this is your opportunity, but you're almost like, I don't want to do it because that's too scary for me. And obviously, if it's something that you don't want to do, like, I'm not saying that that's what you have to do. But I feel like it's an opportunity for you that you may be blocking, that you may be not willing to take this opportunity to tear something down and rebuild. It could be a breakup with the Tower there, but it also could be just a way of thinking, and having a new way of thinking, a new perception, a new way of seeing things. I feel like for someone, it's something that's really big that's happening in their life, something that's really almost life-changing. I feel like, you know, we all have those moments in our life where we're sort of at a crossroads and we're like, well, which way do we go? Oh my God, this is the exact card I was exactly thinking of. That's so crazy. That it's like you're at this crossroads and you're like, well, which way do I go? Do I go the way that, do I keep on the path that I'm on, because I feel comfortable with it, but I'm not really happy with it? And do I stay the course, or do I veer from that? Do I take a chance and do I take this other road? Do I take this chance? Do I take this opportunity? Even though it's out of my comfort zone. And I feel like that for someone or some of you, that's where you are. You're like, which way do I go? Which path do I take? And that's, of course, up to you. It's what you feel inside, what you feel you are ready for. I feel like this is something that you have been thinking about. And we have the Magician, and that's about, the Magician takes control of a situation. The Magician is somebody who is confident. The Magician, I feel like the Magician is representing that, having that confidence that even if it doesn't go the way that you think that it was going to go, that you have the confidence that if it goes to the left, that's okay, that's still better than staying where you were, and that you'll figure out where to go from there. And the ultimate result is this Nine of Cups. And knowing that you've didn't settle for something that didn't make you happy. Because you can't complain about something, you can't be angry about something if it was your choice to stay in that situation. That you're in control of your life and your choices. And it's up to you to reach this 9 of Cups. And life is about twists and turns and almost being in that uncomfortable state, but then all of a sudden that uncomfortable state becomes a comfortable state. I feel like this message is about taking control of your own life and taking control of actions and taking control of things that happen in your life. And having that confidence and knowing that you can get through it. Instead of settling for what it is that you're used to. I want people to at least open their eyes to opportunities and open their eyes to the fact that you have control of your life and that you have control of where it's going. You can't control everything that happens to you, but just to not settle for things that you don't feel comfortable with or that don't make you fully happy. You know, obviously no one's life can be perfect all of the time, but to at least take the opportunity to take those chances to change things up and see what happens and adjust from there and to not settle for the norm, I guess. But if you feel fine in the normal, that's fine. But if you feel that inside of you that you're not happy and that you want more and that you strive for more, that you're dreaming about more, that you're just not happy, like that flame inside of you just is not there, that you take those opportunities to at least research on how things can be changed, and then, you know, you take those steps. And you don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back from things that you want to accomplish. You know, whether it's anything, starting a YouTube channel or, you know, making a move to someplace. Again, making decisions. Starting a new job. At least if you've tried something, then you know that you've tried, but I feel like that's not looking at it as a failure, but looking at it as a stepping stone to getting to this 9 of Cups. I feel like some of you are struggling with taking those steps and being so afraid of failure that that's stopping you from doing whatever it is this 9 of Cups represents for you. But you can't look at it as a failure. You have to look at it as a stepping stone to the next level, to the next step in getting to this 9 of Cups. It isn't like, you know, an elevator where you just kind of hop on, you take a step, you're on the elevator and you go to the top. I mean, for some people, yes, that happens. But for most of us, it's taking that stairway. It's taking those steps. It's those vines that are going back and forth. It's taking those chances. And not holding yourself back. And it's about believing in yourself, that even, like I said before, if it doesn't turn out the way that you were thinking, that it's okay, because that's another step. Look at it as another step. Don't look at it as a wall and blockage. You know, taking time, thinking things through. At least even thinking about it, you know, at least putting your sword up in the air and putting your foot down and saying, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a step. I'm going to take an opportunity. Even though you may be tired, you know, because you've had this 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. You've put a lot of thought in it. You've been thinking about a lot of things. You've been afraid, but taking that chance, okay? Look at that. The Star card just literally flipped over. Taking the chance. Having hope. Taking control. That's why I like reading the tarot cards, because it's like giving you that boost that you need, giving you that confidence that you need, saying, yeah, go ahead and take a chance. It's almost like a good friend saying, you know, giving you some advice, you know, and saying, yeah, go ahead. Take it, try it. You never know unless you try. And it can be a struggle. You know, it's like I said, it's may not, most likely will not be that elevator to the top. It will be one step at a time. And when you've gone up a few steps, then you turn around and you look back and you look at all of those steps that you've taken, and then you realize, yeah, wow, I've really come a long way. I've really accomplished more than I thought, because I was so busy trying to take steps forward that I didn't get to, I'm not seeing all the steps that I've already climbed, all the things that I've already done. And whenever you're feeling frustrated or weak, that's what you do, is you take time to look back at all of those steps and those twists and turns that have happened and where you've come, thinking back, where was I a year ago? And see how far you've come. All right, let's see. Great reading. I love it. Let's see. Let's close out with one of these. Starseed Tarot. And it doesn't mean that if you're, you know, if you're not comfortable about actually taking steps, I feel like this King of Swords represents thinking about it, thinking about what you can do, thinking about your options, looking at your options, maybe writing things down, maybe seeing things on paper, maybe thinking about the next steps that you could take when you're ready to take those steps, you know, when you're ready to make change. Seeker of Flames. All right. We have, that is the Page of Wands. Taking that chance. Lighting that fire inside. Again, Wands. Action. Taking that action, even if the action is just thinking about things. I feel like if you at least take some sort of action that gives you some sort of satisfaction, and that sort of gives you some sort of like option. Doesn't mean you have to take it, but you sort of have that out. You sort of have that backup plan. You have that option. You know that there's a way to change things and make things better, or to head towards this Nine of Cups. So I feel like it's about taking action. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.